Good evening. Sean X coming at you here. Winning free picks. Sunday night look headlines. We're doing the SEC. We've covered Big 10, Big 12, Pac 12, ACC. Now we'll get to the big dogs, right? Everybody loves the SEC. Best conference ever of football. They can beat NFL teams. Well, we'll jump right into it. That's how we roll. Welcome to the show. YouTube, Facebook, watch on Twitter. I threw up some free picks already for college football this weekend and Major League Baseball, so give real_Higgs a follow if you haven't already. But honestly, I think more people have come in since, I guess, Twitter's been a new branching out of on the channels here. We've done the YouTube and Facebook for months on end, but the YouTube is, the Facebook is newer. Twitter's the newest. But picks on the show today, earlier, I think we really nice. 6-0? 6-0 if you came in for midday money. Jags, San Fran the over. That's 3-0. Mets over, Cincy under. How about Rockies plus 220? Not too bad. We got the Falcons plus 6 pending. Hopefully we get some backdoor action in that. Give us a cover. But another good day of football. Swept the board yesterday in football. I like it. I like it a lot. Varys, good evening. Thanks for coming in. Tyreek's in the house. Losing day. Oh, no. All right, listen. New day tomorrow. New week. Let's go. On the Rebels over 7.5. We'll get to them. We're going to start out in the east side of things first. Starting out in the east. The beast of the east, Georgia. 10.5. Now, I got to tell you, I like this Georgia team, right? Always talented. Kirby Smart, questionable decision making here. 10.5 though, out of the, that's a big total. You got Clemson, and then you have a Florida trip, right, in Jacksonville. 2 neutral site games, 2 pretty good teams. You're going to need them. I mean, you can run everywhere else. 1, 2, 3, UAB, South Carolina, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10 wins. We got a 10 spot. We got Clemson and Florida. We going undefeated here? We going under? I don't know. 11-1, possibly. 12-0, who knows? Am I going to bet this one personally? Probably not. It's 10.5. Again, you got 10 wins in your pocket. You got 2 games. You can win both. You could lose both. Under for Georgia. Next up, Missouri. I like this Missouri team. Quite possibly I'm a little higher on them than other people. I see the 7. I can give them a 9-3 record here. I mean, Central Michigan, win. At Kentucky. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got them. This is what I have. Central Michigan, win. Southeast Missouri, win 2. Tennessee 3, North Texas 4, Vandy 5, South Carolina 6, Arkansas 7. So that's a 7 spot. Then at Kentucky, at BC, I'm giving them wins. Maybe a dog, small dog in those games, perhaps to pick them. That'll get me my 9 wins. All right, that'll get me 9. But I got 7 already. I have 7 that I'm confident of. At Kentucky, at BC, maybe a little tougher. I mean, are we beating A&M at home? Probably not. At Georgia, probably not. Florida, probably not. Can I get 1 out of Kentucky and BC on the road? I think I can. Like the little engine I could. I like it. Over the 7. Gators, over the 9. I like me some Dan Mullen. Good coach, right? Emory Jones going to be the quarterback, looks like here. paid his dues here behind Trask. I think he's going to be, now Trask's more of a pocket guy. I think this guy's going to be better in today's offense. Taking off, running, those kind of plays, read option, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to go over to 9 here. I got 8. We got 8 in our pocket. Florida Atlantic, South Florida, Tennessee, Kentucky, Vandy, South Carolina, Samford, Florida State. We got 8. We got 8, no doubt. You're going to be a dog to Bama, right at home. It's fine. LSU on the road could be tough. Georgia, neutral, could be tough. At Missouri, and again, I'm high on Missouri a little bit here. So and I just said for Missouri, I think I gave them a loss there, right? We gave Missouri a loss. So there is my 9th win with the Gators. So I got the 9, Bama and Georgia, LSU. I think I could get one. Probably LSU would be the game again. Worst case, we get a bowl game and we get a win there. So I'm going to go over that. Todd Reeves coming in and says, Missouri maybe gets 5 wins. Whoa, hold your horses there, Tex. What are we doing? Missouri, 5 wins. Central Michigan. I mean, how can you say Missouri's going to have 5 wins? Come on with that. Missouri, I mean, Missouri, let me get their schedule here. I mean, come on, 5 wins. You're going to be favored over Central Michigan, Southeast Missouri, BC probably a pick 'em, North Texas, Vandy's 5, South Carolina 6. I mean, that's 6 games you're favored in. I mean, Arkansas on the road might be a pick 'em. You might be a small dog there, winnable game. Come on. Richie P, how are you? Great day. That's what we like to hear. Tennessee up next. Josh Heupel. I'm going under here. 6 wins. I got 5. I wrote down 5 for him here. So gutted program. A lot of guys transfer. One of the most in Division I. A lot of guys got out of there. So I got him at a win at Bowling Green. So they beat Bowling Green. Tennessee Tech's 2. South Carolina home 3. South Alabama and Vanderbilt all home. Those are my 5 games. Where's the 6th game coming from? Where's that 6th win coming from with these guys? I don't see it. I mean, Pittsburgh at home? Maybe. I mean, they're a pick 'em in this. Maybe. How are they going to be favored? What am I missing here? Florida's a loser. At Missouri's a loser. Mississippi, I mean, at home, you're a dog. You're going to be a dog to Mississippi at home. I mean, Bama's a loser on the road. Kentucky on the road, again, going to be a dog on the road, a touchdown there. Georgia, 2 touchdown dog. Where's that win coming from? You tell me they're going to beat Pitt at home in a pick? Is that where that win's going to come from, your 6th win? Because you still need another one after that. So that's your 6. Where's the other one coming from? Where's it coming from? Ole Miss? You're going to beat Ole Miss at home as a little dog? New coach comes in. Maybe the guys are excited. Let's go, win one for the Gipper kind of thing. I don't know. I'm on the under. Kentucky. Under the 7. Let's pull it up. So I see a 5-2 right out of the gate. 2 losses. You got Florida, Georgia. 2 losses in your pocket here. You got wins, maybe even 6 wins here. ULM, I gave them a win over Missouri. That's a toss-up game. So just at worst 5-2, maybe 6-2. Then we need a win here. South Carolina, you're going to be favored over the Gamecocks. You can get that, right? LSU at home. You got to see how LSU plays out. I mean, that should be a loss. LSU should come in here and win just based on talent. We'll see. At Mississippi State, tough winning on the road. At Louisville at the end of the year, again, you're going to go on the road and win. I don't know. You got 12 starters back from a team that was 5-6 last year. So I'm going to lean under there, Kentucky. Sorry, Wildcats. Get your revenge on a basketball court. Maybe. South Carolina. Shane Beamer taking over. Frank's son. Welcome to SEC football, young guy. I'm going under the 4. Eastern Illinois, East Carolina, and even East Carolina. Well, I'd be shocked here. Let's just put it this way. Are you going to be shocked when I have East Carolina as a home dog against South Carolina when the game's like a 4 or 5 point spread or something? Vandy you should beat. So that's 3. Where's the 4th win coming from? So we give them those 3 wins. Georgia, loser. A&M, Florida, Missouri, Clemson, all losers. You're going to be a home dog to Kentucky. Can you win that one? Maybe. Troy? I honestly think Troy's going to come in and beat you. Tennessee, on the road. Bad team versus a team looking to get a fresh start. I probably should have put the question mark over here next to South Carolina because I'm just going to go under based on the talent, the coach. So an under for me there. Again, am I betting out of all these games? Am I betting in here? I'll be zooming in on Mizzou. It's my favorite. Probably, maybe even a little Tennessee, but Missouri's my favorite. Vandy under 3.5. These guys were 0-9 last year. Looking at the schedule, all right, so you're going to be Bowling Green out of the gate? All right, so you got Bowling Green. Honestly, I might take 30 points. What's that line? I don't even know what that line is. Let me pull it up. That's what I forgot to do tonight. You know what I didn't do? I didn't put the week 1 lines in like I did with the other games. Tennessee given 34. Are you kidding me? I might take 34. So that's a win for them. That's their 1 win. Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is a team that plays tough all the time. Tough to bet on them, but they're a weird team. They'll let you coach. Doozy comes in, wins games he's not supposed to win, loses some ridiculous game. I don't know. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm looking at the Tennessee line instead of Vanderbilt. What am I doing here? Sorry about that. I don't know what I'm pulled up Tennessee instead of Vandy. That's what happens here. I got a little confused. So confusing sometimes. Either way, so East Tennessee. Chalk it up a win here, right? 20-point faves. You should win the game. At Colorado State, I'm not buying it going in there winning Colorado State. Going on the road? No. Stanford. Going to be a dog at home? No. Georgia? No. Connecticut. Listen, if this team loses to Connecticut, I don't want to hear a peep out of SEC people talking about best conference ever. If you lose to UConn as, what, you're going to be favored by 20 because you're the SEC? You lose. Forget about it. At Florida State, loser. South Carolina, again, toss-up game. Maybe it's a win. I don't know. You go winless last year. You got a new coach in there. I don't know. I don't see it. Mississippi State at home, loser. Missouri, loser. Kentucky, loser. Mississippi, at Tennessee. Where are the wins? You got East Tennessee State and Connecticut on your thing. Again, Colorado State's going to be excited to play an SEC team. South Carolina, I know South Carolina's going to be bad. Tennessee won't be that good. 3.5 for a team that won 0 last year. Not interested. All right, we'll do Tatum, Pine Bluff's coming in. Arkansas will win 6. We're going to do that now. Todd Agree is on Tennessee. They're not beating us, he says. SC scrappy. Yeah. Florida under 9. This is go either way here, Chris. Excuse me, I got a yawn coming out. And I haven't yawned. You know what it is? I rearranged the light again. So I had the light on for like the last hour. And I think it's the light just crushes me, like sucks the life out of me, literally. I hate it. Vandy 6-6. Vandy 6-6. Todd. All right, go through the schedule with me, Todd. Me and you right now. I know your response are going to be a little late, but let's go. East Tennessee, win, right? At Colorado State. Say they're, what's it going to be? 2? Mine's going to be around, 2? What do you got there? What do you got? Stanford at home, Georgia at home, Connecticut. What do you got in those first 5 games? East Tennessee, at Colorado State, Stanford, Georgia, Connecticut. What do you have them at? I say 2 and 3. What do you got? Don't leave, Todd. Come on, I'm waiting for you to respond. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, Florida, South Carolina, Mississippi, Missouri. Where are you going there? They're winning 3 games? How 6-6? Tatum saying 3 and 9 for Vandy. I want to see who are the 3 teams they're beating? Who are the 6 teams? Maybe. Are they gonna? Are they winning on the road? You're telling me this team's gonna go on the road and win? I'm looking at this schedule. I want to see a 19 if they won any road games. They lost at Purdue by 18, 25, 24, 56 nothing on the road. Lost by 18 in Tennessee. Lost on the road. Here's their last win. Here you got one. Arkansas 45-31 in 2018. A winner on the road. They had 2 wins on the road. No, that's a home game. Sorry. They beat Middle Tennessee State on the road in 2017. Oh, these guys beat Tennessee again, huh? Look at this. We're 5-7 that year. Western Kentucky on the road, they won. Beat Georgia in 2016. Let's just go back the last 3 years. 1-1, 1-2, 1-3, 2-3. 2-4, 2-5, 2-6, 3-6, 3-7, 3-8, 3-9, 3-10, 3-11, 3-12, 3-13, 3-14, 3-15, 3-16. 3-16 on the road the last 3 years. And you're telling me they're going to come in 3 games on the road this year? They beat Missouri? Get out of here. Get out of here with that nonsense. Blasphemy. Let's switch these around. Let's get the old switcheroo. We'll start with Alabama. Not sure if they're supposed to be good this year. Let's talk about it. Over coffee. 11.5. Just on principle, I think I go over here, right? I mean, 12 games, undefeated season, possible, right? Where the tough spots are at. At Florida, you're going to be double-digit fave. At A&M, probably around a touchdown, 8 points, right? Interesting about that game is, say they beat the Gators in week 3. Undefeated into A&M. Tough game, right? You think it's going to be a tough game. The week after that, at Mississippi State, our guy Mike Leach, crazy air raid. I'll tell you what, regardless of that outcome, A&M, we'll be looking at Mississippi State that week. I mean, we'll be talked about anyway. You'll hear people saying, "Oh, letdown spot, this and that." It's just a spot. If the line is right, if the roast beef is right, they'll be back. If you know that line from a movie. So, again, over 11.5. Should it get there? Yeah. Let's be honest. These guys are good. Do I think A&M gets in this year? I'm going to take a shot with A&M that week. I don't even know what the line is yet, but I'll look at it. But over 11.5, come on. Who are we kidding? Let's go. Next up for me, Mississippi. Over the 7.5. So I'm looking at a 6-2 right off the bat here. Louisville, Austin, PA, Tulane, Arkansas, Tennessee, Vandy. That's a six piece in our pockets. Loser, A&M, and Bama. So we're 6-2. All right, we're staring at LSU, Liberty at home, Auburn, Mississippi State on the road. Can we get 2 wins out of them in a bowl game? I think so. Next up, we're going to go to State, Mississippi State, that is. And again, you got Lane Kiffin, baby. Here we go. The Lane train for Mississippi. Oh, you know what? I backed those up. I'm sorry for that. So I said Mississippi State, but I was reading off Mississippi's schedule. Or I should say I was doing, I did these both backwards. Anyway, let's jump into Mississippi here. Over to 7.5. I read it right. I'm sorry. I said Mississippi State, but I meant Mississippi. So I apologize for that. Mississippi, yes. I get confused sometimes. What am I going to tell you? Let's bring up the State squad with Leach. I was right. I don't know what I'm thinking. I said, I said that because I said the Lane train and I said Mississippi State, but we just talked about Mississippi. Whatever. That's what happens. It gets late. I don't know what I'm saying. I apologize. UNLV. What are we talking about here? What? Come on with this. Alabama on the 18.5. I like the over. I think we see some points there. Give me the over. Over. I know lines come down a bit, but I'll still like the over. All right. So Mississippi State. We got a total of 6 for these cats. Again, I'm looking at a 5-2 here. Louisiana Tech. I think they could beat NC State at home here. It won't be easy, but give me State. Vandy, Auburn, Tennessee. That's 5 in my pocket. I got a 5er, and we need 2. At Memphis, week 3. I don't know. I could see Memphis beating them, right? I mean, that's a game I'm going to be betting on anyway because I'm going to say Memphis versus the SEC. We're taking a dog because they're going to be like a little dog here, whatever the case would be. So give me Memphis. LSU at home. Going to be a tough one. We got to see how LSU plays out. I don't know. People are high on them. I'm not so high on LSU. I got them next up. 8, I don't know. I have no real opinion on that team. Kentucky should be a win. You're at home. Beat Kentucky. At Arkansas. Who knows? And you're closing down versus Ole Miss. But you're home in a big rivalry game. Home team has won back-to-back Egg Bowls. All right? They had lost 4 straight, but last 2 years, it's been egg heaven at home. Let's talk about LSU next. Opening up in UCLA this week. Should win that game. I mean, although part of me, they got to leave early. Hurricane, heading out west. So, we had UCLA yesterday. Looked pretty good. Let's take into consideration playing Hawaii. Definitely not SEC pedigree LSU. LSU, winner. McNeese State, winner. Central Michigan, winner. 3-0, you got Mississippi State on the road. Second road game. Let's be honest. Just take care of Mississippi State here. All right? 4 wins. Auburn, 5 wins. At Kentucky. Should be a win. Right? You think it's a win? Florida at home. Mississippi on the road. I mean, these are – I got these lines close to like pick'ems. 2 this way, 1.5 that way, like coin flip type games. because you don't know how things are going. You don't know how quarterbacks going to play out. Some guys could come on gangbusters for again. So 8 wins for me. I got 5. I could see them winning 8. I can see I can see them winning 9 games. But am I betting it? No. It's a day to day. It's a week to weeker with LSU. A&M 9.5. I'm going over. Kent State 1, Colorado 2, New Mexico 3, Arkansas 4, Mississippi State 5, Carolina 6, Auburn 7, Mississippi 8, Prairie View 9. I got a 9 spot. We got Alabama. I'll chalk them up to a loss there, 9-1. And they close the year at LSU. But after the Alabama game, they have Mizzou. So, do they win and have a letdown at Missouri? Is it a dogfight and they come out flat? We take Missouri first half. Do they lose or come out and they know their season is shot and they lay an egg in Missouri? These are things I kind of look at here. So I got them at 9. They need 10. I think we can get it because even if they lose to Alabama and then Missouri shocks them because they're depressed and then they end up with a loss at LSU at the end of the year because they're having a crap thing, I still got 9 wins in my pocket going into a bowl game that hopefully people will be like, oh, the pressure's on Fisher because he has a crappy bowl game. He needs to win or he's fired. So that's my thinking on 9.5 wins here in A&M. Auburn. I'm going under the 7 Auburn. I mean, I see people kind of liking Auburn. What am I missing here? I mean, you got a new coach coming in. Bo Nix. All right, people are happy. Malzahn's gone. All right, so the coach is the ex-Boise guy. He's bringing in Bobo's running the offense. Georgia. I remember Bobo when he was with Hines Ward in Georgia, the quarterback. Derek Mason, old Vandy coach, coming in running defense. I like it. I like the moves. Are they going to play out right here in year 1? I don't know. 13 starters back, 14 starters back. Could be tricky. 1, 2, 3. So I got them 3 wins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 losses. I got a 3 and 5 right here going. Akron, Alabama State, Georgia State, homecoming. They should win those 3. 5 losses. At Penn State, at LSU, Georgia, at A&M, Bama. Now, we got to muster up 4 wins to get that 7, right? At Arkansas, I don't know. Home against Mississippi. I mean, home Mississippi State, and that's after A&M. They got A&M. They got a Mississippi sandwich with A&M in the middle. At South Carolina, I'll give them a win. South Carolina. Let's give them that 4th win. I'll give them a win at South Carolina. 4 and 5. Are they beating the Mississippis at home? Both of them. I don't know. So I'm going to go under. Else you go either way, but I'll take the over. I agree, Rich. I want to see how they play out. I gotta, totals are kind of tricky. Sometimes I like a lot. Obviously, listen, Missouri. I'm kind of high on Missouri, but until they play, I don't really know what to expect from them. Here come the Vandy picks. Let's go to Vandy here. Ah, boy. Look at these. All right. UConn. So you're saying UConn win, East Tennessee win, Colorado State win, Mississippi State, possibly Tennessee. All right, so you give them a 5. All right. I got them written down. A&M will not beat Ole Miss this year, huh? Not like in my A&M prediction? Where's the scheduling spot for that? Ole Miss, November 13th on the road. After Auburn, who they should beat up. Auburn, Prairie View on deck. You're taking Ole Miss at home, a little dog on Ole Miss. Little doggy on Mississippi there against A&M. Small dog, right? Probably about 4 or 5 point dog. Ace ticket just cashed. What do we got there? Had an under. What do we got? We under. We hit the under. Yes. Yes. You're welcome. Falcons +6. Let's go. Let's go. End it. What's it? 13-9 still? Did we miss a field goal? Is that what happened? Extra point? Would we go for 2? What happened here? Couple field goals? I don't even know. This happens when you don't have the game on. I'm more concerned with baseball than NFL right now. Ole Miss fan. Did not know. Did not know you're an Ole Miss fan. But we'll see what happens. Let's I apologize because I didn't put the games up from the first week yet. That's what I did to the other ones, kind of games I liked in the conference. What do we have here? So Tennessee, Bowling Green. I didn't do my MAC yet. That's going to be, we're going to do MAC, Sun Belt, Mountain West. We'll do these little things tomorrow. And Tuesday, we'll recap my favorite totals. And let's be honest, people are going to start asking about the weekend games. But honestly, I'm down on Tennessee, so why not take 34 with Bowling Green? You know what? Even I'll throw that out. Maybe just go under 59. Next up, we have Georgia, Stanford, K-State. No. UL Monroe, Kentucky. I got to look. I got to check it out. Penn State, Rice, Arkansas. Yeah, none of these games are doing anything for me right now, except giving me agita. Bama, listen, you almost want to take the Canes, right? You're thinking, you know what? Bama's reloading, new quarterback, coordinator, stuff like that. I mean, maybe the over isn't a great play for me here. But I don't know. I know on the Miami side, I got an experienced quarterback. I've seen Bama have trouble with decent quarterbacks in the past. Give me the over. Plus, you know what, college? We get overtime, baby. It could be 17-17, and we got this over. Mizzou, Central Michigan. It's a little low for my Mizzou team. All right. SEC's only got won by 2 touchdowns. Looks pretty easy. Texas ULL, this line keeps coming down. Where's that guy? Where's that guy who's loving UL? We got a Lafayette fan here. Where are you at? I know you're here. You're still here. I know you are. San Jose, UCL, USC, Purdue, Oregon, Houston, Texas Tech, Baylor, Texas, Ohio, Auburn, Akron. Is Akron going to be that bad? I got to look into that. Gators laying 3 TDs plus. Yeah, you know what? I'm glad because there's really not much I'm loving out of here. So, but, all right. Listen, we had a great day today on midday. Good money, nice way to end the week. Heading into the first week of college football. So, sure to come back midday money tomorrow. More baseball. Got to grind it out. Let's keep grinding away in baseball. Try to put some bullets in our pocket. Wednesday, it starts. UAB, Jacksonville State. I got a free pick up on Twitter. Go get it. I'll send you a link over to the Win a Free Picks page. But all right, everyone. Thanks for popping in on a Sunday night. I guess everybody goes back to work tomorrow. Have fun. Get the kids in school. Get to bed early. Rest up. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.